Our cat has a pretty old school litter box, so I was sent this to review and really excited to get my hands on it. This one's actually a self-cleaning cat litter box. We've never had one like this. It looks fantastic. We just have the one cat, but it looks like it'd be very spacious up top and easy to clean. Again, it's a self-cleaning one, so over the moon. I think it's gonna work really well. Let's get it out of the box. Here is the box, and I just wanted to point out how well the packaging is on this, just to make sure that it's not gonna get damaged in transit. You can see that you have the styrofoam on either side, and check out this quick start guide. I love that it's big. I love that I can see it really easily. I have really bad eyesight, so this is perfect. I like that you have the visuals. I think that's gonna work really well when putting this together. Here is everything out of the package. Again, you get the quick start guide. You also get the pad right here that you can lay just to make sure that the cat's cleaning their feet when they're out of the litter box. You get a user manual as well, and then some of these collection bags, which is appreciated. And then you have the legs that go on the main unit itself. And then you have the waste collection here also. So not a whole lot of pieces, should be pretty easy to put together. So let's get started. All done putting it together. It was super easy based on the instructions. And they do also have this QR code, which is appreciated, in the upper left-hand corner so that you can scan the video if you're interested in a walkthrough. It's easier for me in general when I'm doing stuff like this to see a video, so that was really helpful. So very easy to use. Again, it shows you how to put the bag in here for disposal. You simply just slide that in underneath, and then we're ready to go. I like this pad. Again, I think this is going to work really well for the cat. And then you also have the plug to turn it on and activate the unit. Here's the litter box. I actually have the mat down and I have it plugged into the wall. So now we'll go ahead and turn this on. It's on, so now it's just flipping over and turning around as expected. So then what I'll do is once it's done doing this process, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the litter in, and then we'll proceed to the next step. Now that it's in this position here, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the cat litter to it, and then the instruction says just to level it with that button there. I have added the litter there, as you can see, and there was a recommendation to use a bentonite litter or a mineral litter over the tofu litter or the crystal litter. Now that the litter's in, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the leveling button to go ahead and level that. We are ready to go. You can see there that it's pretty much ready for her. And as far as the cleaning cycle, so you have this button here, so you can see the little, it looks like a little brush button. So if you just press that, if you single press it, that'll go ahead and initiate the one single cleaning cycle. But if you long press it, you have an option to switch to automatic or to manual mode. So you have a few options there, which is great. And you can see here on the right, what is the difference between the automatic cleaning mode. You'll see that the button light remains off, whereas the manual cleaning mode, it's gonna stay on with a steady white light. So you have a few options in here, and I do like that it does include some sensors. So just say that it is starting to do the cleaning cycle, but your little cat there jumps on in during that period, it will go ahead and stop, which is really great. That is appreciated. So I'm gonna give this a little time just to test it out, and I will check back in with final thoughts. It's been about 2 weeks and we're checking back in just to give final thoughts on this, but it works really well. I've never had a litter box that is self-cleaning, so this one works really well. I really enjoy it. I think it's very efficient. I think it's also odor controlling because again, you're keeping the waste here on the bottom, so it's out of the way of just the regular unit. So really good. It did take her a little while to get used to it, but there are some steps and tips and tricks that come with it in the instruction guide that kind of help you to just transition from your old litter box to the new one. So definitely recommend. I think this is the coolest thing I've had in a while, and it's working really well.